Talks College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Northwestern ready to kick it off to get things started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Strikes the blow. Rolling the dice and bringing it out of the end zone did not pay off. He's out of bounds at the 19. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense is on the field for the first time today. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
To the air, it's Howard. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Buckeyes send out the punt unit.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them.
So the Northwestern Wildcats offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
Northwestern right back to the line. He's back to throw on second down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays. But this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
On third down, he drops the throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Northwestern will have to punt it away.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let them get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
He gets a block. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Short gain on the play before he slides. No huddle offense to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Up-tempo for the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Offense gets set for second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? They'll try to run for it. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Movement here from the tight end. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's right. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He might be afraid to kick it to him here after the first punt was taken back to the house. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, though.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tate. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buckeyes are on the move. They'll throw it on first down. got it in the middle. It's Henderson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Running through contact. That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
And here comes the offense on second down. Pitch up the first down, still moving. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The offense lining up for a first down play. Breaking out the jet sweep. for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Back to pass, it's Howard. Throws to the tight end. Snags it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeye. He'll do it himself. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Offense in the hurry up. He'll try to pop the draw. There's a live football. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I think both defenses are expecting to have a lot of fun in these conditions, right, guys? It is snowing. They know it's going to be really hard for these players to hold on to the football, so they're trying to make tackles, but they're also trying to scoop and score in this one because at any given time, someone can put the ball on the ground.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. Looking for a gap. It's Henderson. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Headed to the end zone, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Northwestern wants to go quickly. He'll keep it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's right. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it. You
can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
He's got an open man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Scott. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Henderson. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Here's the handoff. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here from my...
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand, I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone because those are really tight windows. But, man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points. Really poor decision. Great play by the defense.
And the Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the first down marker and still running. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. They move the tight end all over. Scanning the field, it's right. Quick strike complete. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Still on his feet at the 45. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
That is a beautiful throw. We were all talking coming into this game. We weren't sure if anyone was going to be able to complete a pass because of these conditions. And as a quarterback, when you're throwing in the snow, the ball's slick. Anyone running a route, it's hard to get in and out of breaks. Those two guys were on the same page right there, coming up with a huge play in the inclement weather.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Northwestern will send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive done.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Motion from the offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Grabbed in the middle. It's Judkins. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the back. Makes it past the marker. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Northwestern.
Just enough time for 1 final play in this half. Looking to throw, it's right. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Let's go. Break. Double.
They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away.
I mean, some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And the quarterback's by his lonesome on 2nd and inches. The back goes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Oh, what a cut! And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. Finds his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. It used to just be in the red zone. Now you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, he'll fire. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on.
Ready? Right. Double, double. Back 88.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Snagged on the outside, it's Morales.
Hold it. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
On the return, it's Smith. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field, looking for a productive play on first down. They think there's room to run to the right here. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Second down coming up.
Check. White 94 slider, jump red 54.
Back to throw, it's Nolan. He's got his man. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. Going for the big play. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Quick handoff. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Picked off. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over in the 18.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Gonna run it. It's Porter. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to pass. It's right. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get 1 pick 6 and you're in.
Let's go. Break. Single. White 53. White 53.
From the gun, running back on the move. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Got it in the middle. It's Gordon. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The offense starts with a short field. They go to the ground. He is going no. At the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On the run, it's Nolan. Coming after him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
This is so a Jesse Palmer. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. At the 35, he's got room. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
This offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2 minutes.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Yeah, and listen, that...
Here we go. Do the show. Right. Here we go. Ready? Check. Black 33, mouse choice.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll go right back to him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what...
Oh, picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return.
Northwestern.
What a nice job.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese.